good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 3. Hey y'all, hey. Um, Today is a word from the ancestors for the sign of Aquarius. It's good, Aquarius. How y'all living? Okay. Um, Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and what pass the rest to the next. Okay. Um, these readings, okay, are what your ancestors need you to know as they observe you from the great beyond. Okay. These readings are a little bit different. We're not going to do a whole lot of shuffling. We're going to do a spread with the Urban Tarot, 5 cards, 2 from the top, 2 from the bottom of the deck, and 1 energetically from the middle. Okay? We're not going to look at them until they're on the table. I will be clarifying with the Everyday Tarot. That is the only deck that we are going to use to shuffle. We are going to shuffle that deck, and we are going to look at the bottom of the deck periodically. Okay, I don't know if y'all got dick on the brain. I don't know. Okay, cause I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I was getting some effed up energy. Okay, from a stalker. Okay, and spirit obviously wants me to say this. Okay, it's a stalker that's on my YouTube. Unfortunately, can't get him off. Okay, so with that being said, maybe y'all are dealing with a stalker that won't leave y'all alone, that is possibly living a double life, okay, and has got you involved in it. And grapevine, okay. I'm hearing the Temptation song. I heard it through the grapevine, okay. So, but not in a good way. So yeah, I was kind of in that energy before I got into y'all's reading. So y'all may be somewhat intertwined with somebody on some F shit, okay. So nonetheless, we're gonna get back into explaining these ancestor readings. Okay, the ancestors do not like it. Okay, I'm looking out my window, and the wind has been going back and forth, back and forth. So the ancestors do not like it. Okay. So I hope y'all do not have that in y'all energy, and hopefully it does not come out in your read. But I do not control what happens in your read. Spirit does. Okay. So Everyday Tarot will be clarifying. We will pull 3 cards from the Sacred Ancestors deck, 1 from the top, 1 from the bottom, and 1 energetically from the middle. The same for the messages from the angels. So less shuffling, okay, and more direct, straight answers in your reading, okay. If you guys are interested, you can follow me on Golden Abstracts on Instagram. I've started a new series of readings over there called Tap into the Soul. Okay. They are very powerful, intuitive readings. So after I finish my recordings over here on YouTube, I will be going over there to do the 3 signs of the day over on Instagram. So definitely make sure you check those out. Okay. Also, some announcements will be coming as well. Okay. So let's hold on tight and let's get into your reading. Okay. I still knock out of respect to the ancestors, so they know we are ready to get into your reading. Okay. So first card from the top, no peeking. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, energetically from the middle. I cannot see the bottom of the deck. Spirit, let's see. I still can't see it. It's the card after this one that for some reason is. I think I got it. I think I got it. I got it. I didn't see it. I promise I didn't see it. Okay. Okay. So we got our 5. Let's see what Urban Tarot has to say for you guys. What's currently going on in Aquarius' life? Love it. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. I love this deck. I've been wanting to really use it. I like this spread, period. Spirit helped me get these decks together, but it's more of a modern mixed with ancient wisdom type vibe. Okay. The Urban Tarot deck is pretty much inspired from New York City. The creator of this deck, I think, lived in New York City, so it's for those who, like, you know, live in the city, period. But being originally from New York, I do vibe with this deck. Okay. New York state of mind, always. Nice. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. Okay. Prudence. Okay. Next, we have the Emperor. Somebody on that boss shit. I love it. Yes, Aquarius. Yes. Come through. Okay. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Okay. Futilely. Okay. I'm literally, why am I hearing like Mortal Kombat fatality? Okay. With this 7 of Swords, somebody getting cut. Okay. Not playing no games. Okay. You are defending yourself. Again, yet again, like I said, I'm recalling the self-care read for you guys, the last self-care reading that I did for y'all. I think y'all were defending yourselves. It was either that or the general read. I can't remember. Okay. And then we have Luxury, which is the 4 of Cups here. Okay. I'm loving this energy here. I'm loving this energy. It's not bad. It's not bad. But like I said, I feel like you're defending yourself, though, about something. Just don't know what that is. It could be about your business. Okay. Could be about your business. It could be, like I said, about some F shit. Okay. Energy. Okay. Loving it. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for the Everyday Tarot. Okay. So you working. You have put an investment in, okay, within yourself. Okay. Aquarius, I just did Capricorn's reading. Y'all might want to check that out if y'all possibly have Capricorn in your chart. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles came up for them towards the end of their reading. Okay, with this Ace of Wands, though, there is a new passionate beginning that you are starting. Like, I'm seeing somebody like flipping switches on in their office, studio, or store. Okay, someone's flipping on lights, and I think it's like you're in awe that this is you, like you're actually doing this. Okay. Um, with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this is something that's been like a long time coming. Okay. I'm hearing like you never thought that this would be happening, but you're overjoyed, and it's like with the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay, you are like grinding. You're like, okay, this is like, I see someone just happily like setting stuff up, putting things where they want them to go, display shelves, things of that nature. Okay, just really grinding. I'm seeing somebody like getting their office set up so they can do their books, their bookkeeping and stuff like that for their business. So yeah, I'm seeing somebody finally getting some type of space created. Okay, and it looks like I'm also my right hand feels heavy, like I'm holding keys. I feel like I'm holding keys. Um, and it's like you got the keys to your office space or your store space. Okay. Um, with the emperor is literally someone who is a business owner, someone who is on top of their shit. Okay. Um, and they don't take nothing. Okay, they know who they are. Okay, they do not play no games, especially when it comes to their paper. Um, Policy, things of that nature. Okay, litigation. I'm hearing so. I feel like you've gotten all your paperwork and stuff together, because with this Seven of Swords, okay, this futility, um, futility, yeah, futility. Um, I feel like you're defending something. You are prepared to defend what's yours, okay? And what's yours is your business, okay? So if anybody did try to come at you or sideways or whatever, like, I don't know if it was either before you opened, um, someone might have tried to come at you sideways, but you were protected, okay? Um, you had all your documentation, or this is going to be, if not before, it could come up where somebody might be getting services from you or something like that, and um, oh, I'm hearing like they're not happy with the price or something like that, like how much they have to pay for your services. Like someone's like, that's a bit steep or whatever, and it's like trying to haggle you, and you're like, well, it's not steep. This, it's like the prices are right there, you know what I'm saying? Or it's like you have them listed in your store, or maybe you had communication with this person like 2 weeks ago and everything was fine, and now all of a sudden it's too much. It's because they overspent on their money and they don't have enough to pay you, and instead of them saying that, okay, they're trying to finesse you, and you're like, nah, nah. Not in that emperor status. You will not finesse me out of my coins. You knew how much this was going to be, and I feel like you have already like maybe started working on their order or something like that. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles here, I mean, you're working anyway. Like I said before, you've been working towards this, but I feel like, he's actually working on an order. Okay, so this could happen while you're working on the order and they hit you up because they overspent. They're not going to tell you that, but they're going to try to like have attitude with you and make you lower the price because they don't have enough to cover it. Okay, um, make sure to avoid this in the future. Okay, with any future orders, put your foot down, because people will try to finesse you because they may think, oh, She don't need it because she got a business with this Four of Cups here. Okay. Spilled milk. Oh, she got a business because I feel like with this Four of Cups, usually with the Four of Cups, somebody's handing you something. Okay. And you're kind of looking at it and you don't really want it, and you see these three cups over here. Okay. I feel like someone's going to finish an order. Okay. Something's going to happen where you finish an order. It's done. It's literally completed. Or it's part of the way done. And you may send them pictures or whatever just to see, how they like it. And somehow they're going to be like, no, that's not what I asked for. And you're going to be like, well, no, I read your order. This is what you asked for. Okay. So I hate to say it like this. And they know you've been doing this for a really long time. This is somebody that you know. Okay. That at first I'm hearing was like all support and was like, yeah, I support you. A matter of fact, when you open up your storefront or when you open up your business, I'll be your first customer and I'll put word out and all this other jazz. Now they're sitting up here trying to finesse you, okay, and now they want to talk down to you. But they've been your biggest promoter since you've been started, okay, with this Seven of Pentacles. This is not like you just decided to do this all willy-nilly. This is something that you've been wanting to do and that you have been honing your skills. So Spirit is saying, stand your ground. Be in your emperor. Don't be scared of people. Don't be scared to turn people down. Okay? Turn it around to work for you. Okay? And defend yourself. Okay? If you have set up your return policy or exchanges or any type of stipulations about an order and how it goes, how processing is done, so that way you're not wasting anything or anything like that, or wasting people's time or your time, which is very valuable. Okay? Stand in that emperor power. You are now a business owner. Okay? Sometimes you're going to have to refuse people. Sometimes you're going to have to stand your ground and tell people, look, sorry, this is the price. Especially if you have like a website or somewhere where your prices are listed or your services are listed. Tell them, read the fine print. You signed a contract, especially if this is dealing with contracts at all, period, because I'm hearing contracts being signed. Okay, if you have them signing a waiver or contracts, make sure you know that thing like the back of your hand. Think of any type of situation, not because you're trying to manifest it to happen, but so that way you are prepared for when people come to you on some bullshit. Because, like I said, this person is only doing this because they don't have the money. And instead of them saying, I don't have it, something came up, okay, they have to understand, or you should set in motion any cancellations. If you are canceling an order and I've already started it, now you owe me a cancellation fee. And then whatever you started on her or for them, okay, it may be a her for some of y'all, okay, whatever you started for them, still finish it, but make it work in your favor. Post it or offer it to somebody else at a discount. Okay, offer it to someone else at a discount so that way you still get something. Period, for that piece of work that you've done, and you get the cancellation fee. And make sure you have it in writing. Any cancellations or changes of plan after I have started an order, you have to pay this much of a fee. Or if you're not going to charge them a fee and they did a security deposit, I will keep your security deposit and your order will be canceled. Please be advised that you will not be able to do future orders with me. You'll have to take your business somewhere else. So they're out of their security deposit, they're out of their order, and now they have to go somewhere else. Which, if they do go somewhere else, that person is going to charge them 2 times what you were charging them. No discount, because I have a feeling, or I'm hearing for some people that you know, you may be giving them a discount, or because you're, grand opening, you may be offering some type of discount. And people want it like a discount on top of the discount because they know you. Or they're like, oh, remember that time when I gave you money to get supplies and all that stuff? Like, come on, you can hook a sister up or you can hook a brother up. Or no, this is my business. I have things to do. I have mouths to feed. You're not going to sit up here and take from me. No. They can go on somewhere. 2114, and I am just getting into your reading. Okay? We ain't even clarified. Spirit. We ready. Okay? Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Aquarius? Keep it simple, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Aquarius? Y'all, that was about to have me on a tangent. But that was channeled. That was channeled. Spirit, keep it simple. Ace of Wands for Aquarius. Ace of Wands for Aquarius. Keep it simple. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Aquarius? Ace of Wands for Aquarius. Spirit, like you done said everything. A whole lot just came out. Ace of Cups there. Okay. Was one of them that I just saw. Spirit, Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Yeah, that's too much. With the clarifiers, y'all, I'm only doing 1 to 3 cards. Anything above that, it's going back in the deck. So that's the only thing that kind of sometimes makes the reading a little bit longer. Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands here for Aquarius? Keep it simple. Clarify the Ace of Wands for Aquarius. Keep it simple. Okay, I thought something flipped. Ace of Wands, Spirit. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands for Aquarius. Please tell me this is 3. Hell no. Ace of Wands for Aquarius. Keep it simple, Spirit. Ace of Wands for Aquarius. Ace of Wands for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Okay. Someone being indecisive. Okay. I feel the 2 of Swords here. While you are happy about this new beginning, this new passion that you are starting, that is taking you a long time, because of that energy that we just channeled, okay, just that quick, it turns you around to be like, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Is this what I have to look forward to? Will it always be like this? Is what I'm hearing. Okay, no, it's just that person. Okay, it's not you, it's them. Like I said, they knew they knew if you put in place, I need a security deposit before I start. That's not included with the price, the overall price. The security deposit just holds your order, okay? It does not mean that that's how much your order is. That just holds your order. So if your security deposit is $50 to start on that order, okay? But the overall order, whatever it is that they purchased, okay, from you, okay? Let's say that's 200, okay? They're thinking, oh, well, if I give her the 50, I'll just owe her 150 when the order's finished, and then that's the 200. No, make sure you be very specific in your paperwork and any of the contracts that you make sure you say, because sometimes you got to tell people, they ain't gonna read. Some people just sign stuff and they don't even read. So verbally, the things that you do remember that are the most important, especially to make sure, because it's your money, you need to let them know, hey, wait a minute, before you sign, I need you to understand that $50 is not deducted from the 250, okay? Let's say the 200. Let's say it's not deducted. Please remember, it's not deducted from the 200 that you owe me. Your final bill is still 200. The 50 is just to hold your order. 200 is what I need up front separately once your order is complete. Okay? That's what you need to explain to them before they sign. So that way they can be like, oh, well, I don't, that's a little bit steep. Can I take something away? That way it can be changed as long as nothing's been signed yet. You know, you may have to redo a new invoice, and that's wasting paper, and that may be a whole debacle for you. But I would rather deal with changing paperwork around than having to deal with not getting paid like you're supposed to after everything's been signed, when all they had to do was ask a question, or all you had to do was explain something to them. Okay? Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Okay? Ace of Cups. You are passionate. Okay? This is something that you love to do. Okay? You know that it brings you joy. You know that it has brought other people joy. The work that you have done. Okay? There's more people that want to pour into your cup. Okay? There's more people that want to pour into your cup. Don't let this one person, okay, get you in this Two of Swords energy where you want to back out. Okay? Spirit, why is the Eight of Pentacles here? I was going to say Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Keep it simple, Spirit. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Keep it simple, Spirit. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Thank you. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. I can't even pick it up. Eight of Pentacles being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. Okay? Yeah, like I said, these people, this one person, and if it's not one person, it could be more than one person with Three of Swords here. Okay? That these are going to be, there's going to be some people that are going to disappoint you. Okay? People that know who you are, Okay, they know your value, they know your worth, they've, you know, ordered from you before, probably. Okay, they know. And you're like, they know, I know they know. But with this Three of Swords here, it's like, but I'm doing all this hard work. I'm finally doing this, and this is how I'm getting treated. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. You're gonna end up telling some people about themselves. Like, what the hell? First, y'all were riding with me before you had the business. Before you have the business. I'm hearing strongly the reason why they're acting like this is now they feel like you have more to lose. They like the fact that now you have more to lose, and so they feel like now their word is going to be worth more weight if they, you know, talk down on you or whatever. Okay? Um, but there's as many as you have trying to defame you, you have someone that is going to vouch for you. Okay? And it could be more than one person. But it could be a couple of people or someone that has ordered from you on a regular basis and has been truly impressed with everything that you've done. Okay? Everything that you've done for them has always came out perfectly. So they're trying to understand why all these other people are like, oh, she overcharges, or oh, her work isn't that great, and all this other jazz. I feel like you feel like you're being attacked. Like I said, with the Seven of Swords, okay, and it's like you're ready to like lay everything down and put everything on the table and be like, no, they came to me. I told them what the price was. They got an invoice. It's like it happens every time anyone starts a brand new business. Anytime someone starts something new, you got haters in the background because they upset because they didn't think of it, or they can't do it, or they didn't have anything to do with you coming up. Okay? Or they want to say, oh, you changed because now you got a business. I remember you was just working out of your house, or whatever the case may be. Okay, why are you hating? I thought you were supposed to be the same person that was always, you know, gonna be there to applaud me, but now you want to defame me. As many people try to drag you down, there are going to be some that are going to vouch for you. Okay, you have to remember that. You have to remember that. You not only do you have to remember it, you have to have faith in it. Have faith in yourself and what you are doing. Okay? It is not you. It is them. Okay? Especially if these people are customers of yours. Okay? They are customers, they are clients. They came to you for a service that they couldn't do on their own. Watch watch a couple of episodes. Spirit of Time, this is like coming through. Okay, watch a couple of episodes of this show. um it's literally like, or just like look it up on YouTube. Okay. um what I ordered versus what I got. Okay, what I ordered versus what I got. um or just watch videos of people trying to recreate something that someone else did. Okay? And look at the comparison. There's people that have made stuff, and it looks trash. They try to replicate something that somebody else did, and they do it, and it looks like trash. Okay? Look look at stuff like that. Okay? You know that your stuff is not trash. You know that it's not trash. People have told you. People have told you. You've had too many people give you praises, and not people that you didn't feel was genuine. Like they literally, like some people probably even tipped you and was like, "Yo, I want to give you a little bit extra because you exceeded my expectations." Okay, remember those people. Okay, don't remember or account for every bad person that's just trying to get a free ride. You have to use your discernment. Okay, there's people out here that's just looking for a free ride because they know you, and tell them no. Just because you know me don't mean I ain't got a business to run. You are the emperor. Okay, don't let people swindle you. Spirit, why is the emperor here? Why is the emperor here for Aquarius? Why is the emperor here for Aquarius? Keep it simple, Spirit. Why is the emperor here for Aquarius? I feel for you, Aquarius. I really do. Because everybody wants something for free, but don't realize how much it costs. To maintain what you have, because all they want to do is take. The Emperor, Spirit, keep it simple. Why is the Emperor here? Thank you. Came out anyway. It was at the bottom of the deck before we shuffled. The Page of Swords. Speak up for yourself. You are a business owner now. You are a business owner. Don't let people run over you. You may be little, but you are mighty. You are mighty. Don't play games with these people. You the one with the business, not them. And like I said, there's some people that see that you have more to lose. Normally it's more to gain. They want you to lose because they're losing in their lives. I'm hearing you were once a loser like me. Now you want to come up all of a sudden. Oh, now you don't rock with us no more because you got a business and all this other jazz. What? I don't think so. No. It's a business. I need to run my business. In order for me to run my business, I need to have orders. And my orders and my clients need to pay like they're supposed to. If you couldn't afford it, you shouldn't have came to me. Your prices went up. You didn't used to charge this much. Nigga, I wasn't running a business then. Yes, I was out of my house. So yeah, I took, whatever I could get because I had things to do. But now that I'm running a business, yeah, the prices have went up maybe 2-3 times more. I warned you. It's not like you didn't tell people. Like, all right now, my prices are probably going to go up a little bit. They were forewarned. And like I said, if you got contracts, it's binding. You should have read the contract before you signed it. You should have asked questions before you signed it. But see, pages upon pages don't nobody want to read. Make a bulletin. Make a bulletin. Do whatever it is you got to do so that way people know before they come to you. Before you print out that contract, let them know those bullet points. Saves you the headache, and you only end up getting people that can afford you, not people that's trying to nickel and dime you. Look at that tower at the bottom of the deck. You feel like you're falling and you haven't even started yet. You're just starting and you're having tower moments. Reason why you're having tower moments is because you're realizing you need to cut people off. The people that are that was faking the funk in the first place. People that said they supported you but really don't. You're realizing you gotta drop some people in order to keep your sanity. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords for Aquarius. We at 4052. Y'all might as well call this an extended. This is for somebody. If it only resonates with one, that's fine with me. But this is for somebody. Okay. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, futility, Seven of Swords, being clarified by the Hermit and the King of Pentacles. Okay. It's hard to stand alone at the top. Okay. It's hard to stand alone at the top. Okay. Virgo energy here. Okay. You have people that are going to invest in you. You are, with this King of Pentacles, real people. Real people. Word of mouth will get through, okay, to the right people. You know, now I feel like you're in this hermit energy where, you know, you're trying to find that guiding light, or you're trying to guide yourself out of feeling like this, you know, wanting to turn around. I feel like you're wanting to retreat, you know, and be like, well, wait, maybe I shouldn't, you know. I really wasn't expecting it to be like this. I thought it was going to be easy. No, anything worth having is never going to be easy. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be some dark days. There's going to be some brighter days. Okay? But you have to be able to power through. And if you have to stand alone to do it, reset, regroup in this hermit energy. And like I said, come back stronger with this King of Pentacles. Okay? Because someone is going to invest in you. There's going to be more people that come that's like, oh, that's all it is? I got you. People who really want your services, because they're coming to you. If they could do it themselves, you wouldn't be having no customers. You wouldn't have opened this business. If people could do it themselves and not come to you, they'd be saving money. But unfortunately, well, no, not unfortunately, fortunately, you have people that are like, look, I can't do that. I'm not even going to attempt. I don't even have the patience to do that. Let me just pay somebody to do it. Even if that means you have to, when you put out, when you put out these policies or these bulletins or whatever like that, telling people what your stipulations are as far as like before they even put an order in with you, okay? Let's say you do a free consultation, okay? They tell you what they want, okay? You think of an estimate in your head. You're like, okay, this is a free consultation. This is what you want. Okay, this is how much it's going to cost you. I am going to need a deposit. Your deposit, let's say your security deposit isn't always going to be $50. It may depend on what the order is. Okay, so you know, a huge order, something that's going to take up your whole week, where you're not going to be able to do any other orders, where you know you're going to get a huge commission on it. Your security deposit might be a little bit higher. Security deposit might be 200, and then maybe the actual cost is going to end up being, um, let's say 3. Okay, so that's $500 right there. That's $500 in your pocket. That's not including or taking away, supplies that you got to buy and all this other stuff, right? So someone's gonna be like, okay, damn, all right, but that's what I want. They're gonna know. They're gonna be like, okay, you know what? If and they look at your portfolio. Let's say they look at other things that you've done, and they've been like, you know what? It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't have the patience to do this myself, and it could possibly be for like a huge event, like a wedding or something like that. They're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna keep your card. Hold that thought, and I'll be back. Wait. Because they're willing to get the money together, at least for the deposit, so that way you can get started. And then they'll be like, okay, well, how about I come to you? I'll be back in 2 weeks. They tell you, I'll be back in 2 weeks with the 200 for the security deposit. Give me at least 2 weeks, and then I'll work on getting the rest. They're going to do whatever they need to do to get you your money because you are providing them a service that they can't do themselves. Those are the people that you want. Those are the people that you want. Not the people that's going to nickel and dime you during the consultation like, girl, well, can't you, what if I buy the supplies for you? Nigga, this is not my kitchen at home, my dude. This is my business. I have keys to the shit. I got books to balance. No. Does the contract say anything about giving me supplies and reducing your final cost? No. I got all the supplies I need. I need you to pay me my money to do this service. Don't let people run over you. High Priestess. You know your worth. You know your worth. No, and nobody can take that away from you. Nobody. 4 of Cups, Aquarius. Ooh, child. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, Spirit. Why is the 4 of Cups here? It's not going to always be like this, Aquarius. I promise you. Take these instances as a lesson moving forward. You're going to tweak, and you're going to tweak some more. Okay? To attract people who know your worth, who are willing to pay you, who have the money up front and don't need a payment plan. We out of that payment plan shit. Up front. If you're doing a security deposit, the security deposit just holds the order in place. Just holds the order in place. Doesn't mean that I even started on the order. Do put a stipulation in there. Security deposit will be held for a certain amount of days. If you do not finalize and provide full payment by this date, the security deposit will be kept and your order will be canceled. What they gonna do? Either come up with the money or say go ahead and cancel it and chuck up that L and go bake their ass a box cake or some shit. Some of y'all are bakers, okay? Whatever the service is, whatever any service you're providing, put those stipulations in there. The Page of Wands and the Moon, clarifying the 4 of Cups here, okay? You're trying to grow. You're trying to grow. You are starting from the ground up. And possibly what you're doing, you know, you had to put in a lot of money for. Okay? So you have to see a return. And some people may not know this. They may think, oh, she big balling because she got it. No. Some of you may have gotten a loan to start this business. And now you have to pay that money back. And you have to show that you're good for it. People don't know all of that. That's what's hidden. That's what's hidden. When people come to you and they're trying to nickel and dime you and they're like, well, I got this. Can you take this? You know, and I'll bring you the rest. I know you said you need it in like 2 weeks, but could you give me one more because my baby need clothes and um rent is due on the 1st, so I don't know if I'm gonna have it. Sweetie, you knew before you came to me what the deal was with your order. Why? 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 Mm-mm. Like I said earlier, someone messed around and spent more than what they should have and thought just because you knew them, you'd be like, oh, I'll let it go this time. Nah, bruh. Nah. How about I keep your security deposit and we cancel your order? You may or may not be able to come back to me and order something else. Because you should have that right as a business owner to refuse anybody, especially if they've been a troublemaker before. Okay? That's why I said use your discernment. If this person did this to you before you got the business, then you should have been like, nah, I can't do it. I got another, I don't care if you got to tell a little white lie. I got another order that I actually is going to take precedent over yours. So I think I'm going to pass. What can they say? Okay. Well, I'm going to hit you up in like maybe 2 weeks. I might be ready by then. Okay. And don't think about it no more. Because if they really want your services, they'll be back. They'll get the money up and they'll be back. But at least they know you are not playing. This is your business. This is not a game. Strength. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck yet. Strength. You need to have the strength to turn people away that you know are full of shit. Whether it be in your personal life or your business life. And I'm also hearing don't mix business with pleasure. Be careful. You need to have strength to tell people no when they try to take advantage of you. And if they took advantage of you before, they will do it again. 50, 12. And we are just getting to your ancestors' advice. We are not looking at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to also, real quick, go ahead and get your support messages out as well. Okay, so we got both of those. Let's see what the ancestors have to say first. Have courage. Have courage. Strength, fearlessness, warrior. This is yours. You built this, not nobody else. You're putting in the work, nobody else. Nobody can take this away from you. Only you can take this away from you. If you allow people to run over you, don't let them do that. Don't. Just because you want to hold a friend, you don't want to, ruffle anybody's feathers, and you're like, okay, keep saying okay. what's going to end up happening? You're not going to be able to pay that loan back. You're going to be short with your payments, and then you've got to finesse the loan officer. Be like, well, I, I can get you the rest, and then you're in a spot. Then what happens next? Your business closes. All because you let a couple of people nickel and dime you and put you in bind. They're gone. Services given at a free rate or at a rebate or at a discount. All because you knew them and you were trying to keep that connection. No, make new connections. Make new connections. You don't need them to survive. There are other people out here. They're not the only ones that want your service. Move your body. Move your body. Dance, breathe, flow. Okay? Breathe. I've got to take a breath because that was a lot. Okay? Dance. Okay? Free yourself of this energy. Okay? Breathe, flow with how you feel. Feel all the emotions of what it is that you are going through. If you are feeling like wanting to be alone and withdraw yourself, then do that. But do it in a positive headspace. Okay? Just like in the self-care reads, redirect that energy. Okay? Redirect that negative energy. Do not let it consume you. Okay? You are free. You are a free spirit. Okay? Be lighthearted. Dance, get it off of you. Do whatever it is you got to do. Listen to some very inspirational music or upbeat music. Okay? But move your body. Keep moving. Don't stop because these people are trying to diminish your light. Because they don't have a light of their own. This one came out yesterday. I can't remember who it came out for. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. You are strong. You are a trendsetter. You are a trailblazer. You are well past your prime. Culture, resilience, beliefs. Okay? Remember who you are. Remember why you did this. Remember why you started this. It was for a reason. It wasn't to please people. It was to please you. And to provide a service that is beneficial to other people. If you didn't believe in yourself, you wouldn't have done it. But it took you this long to get here. Don't let anybody take that away from you. Archangel Raphael. These are your support messages. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Archangel Raphael. Whatever it is you do heals people. It heals people. It brings people together. Okay? It brings joy. It brings happiness. Regardless if you see that or not. In some shape, form, or fashion, whatever services that you provide brings hope to people. Brings something good to people. Revel in that. Okay? Vanessa. She's sexy. Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Come on now. Get a word today from your ancestors. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Letting people run over you takes you away from your divine purpose. Stop. Stop. The last one. This came out in Capricorn's reading as well. So some people may have some children, okay? Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well, cared for by God and the angels. Opal, okay? You are trying to, just like in Capricorn's reading, again, y'all may have Capricorn in your chart or dealing with a Capricorn, okay? Um, but you guys, just like I told Capricorn, y'all are trying to leave a legacy for your children. You are trying to show your children, leading by example, okay, that anything worth having, you have to fight for, okay? Maybe your children help you in your business, okay? Same as Capricorn, and they're learning through you how to operate a business. They may not do the same thing or want to do the same thing as you or make it a family business, but they're learning through you, okay? And they're proud of you, okay? They are proud. I think I'm hearing like they literally like brag about you to their friends. You know, like my mom is, she's got a shop, or my mom, she's doing this, or my mom is doing that. Like they're proud of you, okay? Don't let them see you at your lowest because people are trying to run over you. Show them your strength and what you have to do and what they will have to do if people try to finesse them. It's the best lesson, not just for them, but for you too, moving forward, because you have something worth saving. You didn't get this far to just drop it all because you got a couple of haters. Let them hate. Tell them, get your weight up, not your hate up. All right? Jay-Z said it best. So, with that being said, need to have an empire state of mind. Stop fucking around. That is your word. Be blessed, Aquarius. Literally an hour. I'll make sure I put extended for you guys. Take care, and I will see y'all. I can only imagine what y'all tap into the soul is going to be like. Peace.